everyone, we're back up in London, and today I'm going to take you around Trafalgar Square, Leicester Square and up to Chinatown. And there's some really cool things to see in Trafalgar Square, a lot of sort of oddities and sort of hidden gems people don't normally see. So Trafalgar Square is just up there behind me, so yeah, let's get up there. But I have just noticed a little cafe there, so I'm going to pop in there first and get some breakfast. I'll show you what I have, and then we'll make our way up to Trafalgar Square. Cheers. Got full English breakfast, sausage, beans, egg, bacon, toast, white coffee. Looks pretty good. Right, just finished my breakfast. It's a bit difficult to talk in there because it was quite a small place, and yeah, it's very quiet, so you do feel a bit of an idiot sometimes sitting there just talking to yourself. So anyway, yeah, breakfast, it was all right. It was nothing special, but it wasn't bad. It was nice, so I've eaten that. So now let's go and have a look at a few things around in Trafalgar Square. So this is the first thing that a lot of people just walk past. A lot of people say this is London's smallest police station. It was never really a police station, but it was constructed in 1926 during a time of the industrial unrest, and there was large protests around here in Trafalgar Square. And it was actually a holding cell and an observation post for the police. So I had a direct line to Cannon Road police station, and that beacon there on top was to alert other police officers in the area. And today I think it's just a storage cupboard for the cleaners. Let's have a look. I think there's much in there. Yeah, there's not a lot in there. But there we go. As some people will call it, the smallest police station in London. It's pretty cool. You can easily just walk past it like a lot of people do. That is Nelson's Column. So yeah, it was built to commemorate Horatio Nelson. He was one of our British Royal Navy officers. And it was built to commemorate his victory at the Battle of Trafalgar. He was killed in that battle, actually. French sniper got him. But yeah, the monument was constructed between 1840, I think, and 1843. 169 feet tall. And Nelson on top up there, there's the back of him. I'll show you the front of him in a bit. He's about 17 feet tall up there, but it's yeah, it's a big landmark in London, and there's some interesting stuff on the base there. So let's go and have a look at that, and I'll tell you a bit about that. Right, so on the pedestal there, you've got these 4 bronze panels. That's one. I'll walk round and show you the others. But they actually depict the Battle of St Vincent, the Battle of the Nile, Battle of Copenhagen, and the death of Nelson at the Battle of Trafalgar. And yeah, they're pretty cool. And what makes them even cooler is that they were cast from the captured French guns. Right, so around the edge of Nelson's Column, you've got these 4 lions, and they were designed by Edwin Lancer, and he was like one of the favourite painters, I think, of Queen Victoria. Don't think he was really that much of a sculptor at the time, but yeah, the lions were added in 1967, and you didn't have many lions around in London in 1967. So he spent quite a lot of time drawing the lions at London Zoo, and he was actually sent a corpse when one of the lions died to base a sculpture on, but it started to decompose, leading to a few sort of discrepancies with these. I'll take you a little bit closer and show you some of them. So as I said, there was a few discrepancies with these because of the lion rotting, and one of them is the paws. So the paws started to decay, and he based them, I think, off of a normal cat in the end, but as you can see, they're more of just a bit of a blob rather than any detail in them. And some of the others were that the backs, so the backs of them are concaved rather than convexed. You can't really see too well because I can't get up there. So each one of these lions weighs roughly about 7 tons, and yeah, they were cast out of the French captured cannons. Pretty cool stuff. Well, here's another thing a lot of people miss here. So just on this wall, you've got the Imperial standards of length. So before we had digital measurements or standardised tape measures, this was used as a physical reference point for the country in London. And if builders or merchants in London were accused of cheating someone on length, they would come here to calibrate their measuring sticks. I think there's another one as well somewhere. I'll go and search it out. I'm sure there's 2 of them. Yeah, there you go. Imperial standards of length, placed on this site by the Standards Department of the Board of Trade. And what's interesting, because I was just thinking, well, that's metal. I mean, this is on a north-facing wall, but it does actually stay standards of length at 62 degrees Fahrenheit, because I guess it would expand and extract. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to go and see if I can find the other one. There's actually a lot of these little plaques around. You've got a measuring, I guess that's a measuring thing along this base here of 100 feet. And then there's another one just over here. Standard chain of 66 feet. I'm not sure how it's measured, but there are these little markers. I don't know what a chain is. I think, don't they measure, leave me a comment if you know. I think they measure cricket pitches. Is a cricket pitch a chain? Not sure, but it's an old measurement, I think. Let me know if you know. Drop me a comment. So that is a statue there of King Charles I, and I think it was built in 1630. It's the oldest bronze statue actually in London. Parliament removed it during the English Civil War and ordered metalsmith John Rivet to destroy it, but he just hid it in his garden, and it was placed back in this location in 1675. And ironically, it's looking down Whitehall, which is basically where he was executed and beheaded, which is down here. Just see Big Ben there in the distance. And this location actually of this statue is the official centre of London. So I was going to take you into the National Gallery and just show you a little bit of that. The beauty about London is a lot of the galleries and museums and stuff are free, but it doesn't open until 10 AM and it's only 1:45 now. So as Big Ben is just down there and Whitehall, I'll have a little stroll down there and show you that. That is Big Ben. Well, Big Ben is actually the name of the bell. That's the Elizabeth Tower. I'm going to do another video where I come all around here as I'm actually trying to get tickets to go in there, but they're really difficult to get, and they're pretty pricey as well. But so far they're sold out for the next 3 months, so I'll see what I can do. But I am going to do a video when the weather's a bit nicer and come all around the main tourist spots and include Whitehall and all of this in it. Right, so as I said, that is the National Gallery and it's free to get in. It's just opened. I'm going to see if I can get in. Doesn't look like it's busy at the minute, but you never know. Let's see. And yeah, just to let you know, if you are in London, you're caught short, Trafalgar Square, it's got public toilets over there and they're pretty clean as well. So that was the National Gallery. Yeah, it was quite good in there, and like I said, it's free. All the museums, or a lot of the museums and galleries are, not all of them, but most of them. But leave a donation when you go in there. I'll just stick a couple of quid in, just helps them out. But it's definitely worth having a little look around if that's your thing. And it's quite good in London when it's raining to just pop in one and wait the rain out. Right, off to Leicester Square. Right, this is Leicester Square. I would say if you're coming to London and you're like a tourist, there isn't that much in Leicester Square really. It's all sort of just chain restaurants. I mean, they have the movie premieres here, and there's a couple of casinos. There are a few alright pubs around here as well, but other than that, you've got Chinatown behind, which we'll go to in a minute, and Chinatown is much better. Get some alright food there as well. But one thing they do have here is this scenes in the square, and they've got all statues from different movies. So yeah, let's go and I'll show you some of them. We've got Paddington Bear there, and just standing on top of the Odeon cinema up there is Batman. Harry Potter there, and that's Mary Poppins. There are a few others around, but I'm not going to go around and show you them all. Come and see them for yourself. Okay, we're in Chinatown. There's some cool little places around here. I'll show you around. But yeah, you see them all making dumplings and pancakes and various other things. Some nice little shops, some good food. Let's go and have a little look. Chinatown Bakery. Right, let's go in and get something. See what they got. I feel like a little cake or something. God, it smells nice as you get up there. That's a bit of a leery one. Don't think I'll have that. Right, I'll go in, I'll show you what I get. Okay, so I've just come out of the Chinatown bakery there, and I got myself a coconut tart. I'm going to give that a go. I'll let you know what it's like. £2.10p that was. That is the coconut tart. It's really good. I mean, if you like coconut, if you don't get a coconut tart. But yeah, that is lovely. Recommend that. I'm going to go in here and check what this is. Crepe shop. Ling Ling's Crepes. Let's have a look. Okay, there was lots of nice looking stuff in that Ling Ling's crepe shop, but the crepes, there was quite a queue for them, and they were massive as well. And I've just had that cake, I had the breakfast, so I thought I asked them for something small and light. It was only two quid, but it's a fried dough stick. Look at the size of that. I don't even know what it's like, but a fried dough stick. Let's give it a whirl. Hold on. Yeah, that's quite nice. Quite not, needs a bit of sugar to be fair. It's alright. I definitely couldn't eat all that. I'm meeting a friend in a minute. I might save it, see if he wants it. But it's alright, I'm going to eat some of it. Right now I've tried that dough stick. Nah, not for me. Bit greasy. I feel it on my lips. Gonna go and have a beer, get rid of that. And I mean, it was, the flavour weren't too bad, but yeah, it was just basically a deep fried dough stick, which is what it is, I suppose. But anyway, I'm gonna call the video there. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Like and subscribe, it's much appreciated, and I shall see you in the next one. Cheers.